is Maya Hayes, and I am a personal trainer and graduate assistant for Georgia State Recreation Center. I'm also a certified bar instructor, and today I'm excited to show you a bar towel sequence. So the only thing you'll actually need for today's sequence is just a small towel, or if you have resistance bands at home, you can also use resistance bands for the sequence. I just have a towel available, so I'll be using a towel. But if you have resistance bands at home, just know that if you do the sequence with resistance bands, it's going to be more challenging. If you do it with a towel, it'll be a little bit easier. All right, let's go ahead and grab our equipment and get started. So we'll begin by preparing our towel if you're using a towel. So you're just going to fold your towel in thirds so it's a manageable size where you can grip it both ends with your hands. And after you have your towel situated, we're going to put our feet in what's called first position. So you're going to bring your heels together, toes point out. And for our first exercise, we're going to start with the towel overhead. We're going to bring it down to our shoulders, elbows into our side. And we're going to simultaneously come into a first position plie, so bending at the knee, and then pressing overhead with the towel. So we have 30 seconds here coming into plie and then pressing directly overhead. So something I want you to focus on as you do this movement, focus on that motion of bringing your elbows in towards your sides and then fully extending the arms overhead. All right, we have about a little under 10 seconds to go here, going for 3, 2, and 1. For our next exercise, we're going to keep the feet in first position in the towel overhead, and we're going to come into some relevés in first. So as you come into your relevés, you're going to lower the towel down to shoulder level, and you're going to come onto the ball of your foot there. So 30 seconds of these overhead raises coupled with relevés. And you want to move with control here because we're working on strengthening, but there's also a lot of balance work involved as you come into a relevé. So try to go slow and controlled. And you want to focus on keeping the core engaged as well because that'll help quite a bit with balance. About 5 more seconds here. Continue to go for 3, 2, and 1. For our next exercise, we're going to bring the towel back up to shoulder level, and this time we're going to hold our first position plie. So you're going to hold that bend in the knee with the hips low, and we have 30 seconds of pull aparts with the towel. So your hands are still on the very edges of the towel, and you're just pulling the towel apart and then bringing your hands together to touch. And we'll continue on here. We have a little under 20 seconds remaining. And you're just holding steady in that first position plie for your lower body. So upper body is really the only part of your body moving here. And we have 5 more seconds going for 3, 2, and 1. For our last exercise, we're going to come back into a first position hold, but this time we're going to add a relevé, so coming onto the ball of the foot, and we're going to do 30 seconds of crossovers with the towel. So you're just crossing your right arm over your left, and then your left arm over your right, so alternating arms each time you cross over here. And we're still keeping the arms right about at shoulder level, but feel free to adjust lower if you need to make it easier, or you can keep it kind of high if you're able to maintain that. We have about 10 more seconds here, keeping that stability, holding your balance here, going for 3, 2, and 1. All right, that concludes today's class. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, this was Bar, and my name is Maya. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, and if you're not already, don't forget to follow us at Georgia State Recreational Services on Facebook and YouTube, and GSU Recreation on Instagram and Twitter. If you're interested in trying some classes out in person, you can sign up to take classes at recreation.gsu.edu. All right, I'll see you next time.